I've been given this old Suzuki DR200. It's been sitting around in the weather for years, and the owner went to start it up and found the engine has seized up. So I'm guessing it's had rain in the exhaust, which has gone onto the cylinder and rusted the rings to the bore. So I'll try and get it unstuck today and see if I can get it running. First thing to do is pour some oil down in the spark plug hole and see if I can get that piston moving again. Oh, that plug is loose in there. That's not a good sign. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like it's been getting water down into the cylinder through there. That's not good. That could be part of the problem. If it's been sitting there with a loose plug for years, then it could potentially have quite a rusty bore. That could be why it's seized. So I've got some automatic transmission fluid and acetone in here, so I'll just squirt a little bit of that in the hole, and that should get around the rings and free it up, I think. Okay, we'll give that a few hours and see what happens. Hopefully it frees up the rings. While that's soaking in, I'll check a few things on it, check the air filter and blow up those tyres. Oh, it's actually got a little battery there. Would that be 6 volt? Guessing that's 6 volts, not electric start, is it? No, it must just be for the lights. Okay. Yep. It does have an air filter. That's looking fine. It's even got oil on it still, so it can go back in. It's nice and clean in there. That's good. Right, that oil's been soaking in there for half a day, so it would have worked down past the rings, and hopefully it's loosened it up. So we'll try. Yep, that went. It all seems to be turning okay. It's feeling a little bit scratchy in there, but there's probably just a bit of rust on the bore. Yep, that's freeing up nicely now. Might as well see if it's going to spark. Right, I'll put a better plug in there. The other one was quite rusty. Yep, there's a bit of a spark there. Oh well, she might be a runner. What was that there? That must be the decompression lever. That's been disconnected. Why is that leaking out everywhere? What's happening, I think, is the float valve in there is probably stuck down, which means the carb's just filling up with fuel, and then it's coming out the overflow pipe back here, which is why that was leaking. It could be fun getting these last two off. They've been stripped. Right, that ain't going to do it, so I'm going to have to cut that bolt with a hacksaw and try and get a flathead on that. So I've just cut a flat groove in that screw. Should be able to get that out now. Alright, I'll use this impact screwdriver to try and get that one out. I'm going to be careful not to break the carb body, so I have to just do this fairly gently. Yep, that's got it. They're great for getting out stubborn bolts. This last one is stripped as well, so that's going to be interesting. That screw is just totally stripped, so I can't get any bite on that, and there's not enough room to cut it flat, so I think I'll have to drill that one out. Alright, so I've just drilled the head off that. That should pop off now. I suspect that's the problem there, that float is sticking down, which is overfilling the carburetor. That should come out of there. Oh man, that's like jammed in there. Yeah, I think it's had a bit of water in here, and there's a bit of corrosion going on. I'll see if that valve works. The float valve is sitting too high, so I'll just bend that little tab back a little bit, and that'll make it close earlier, and hopefully won't overfill the carburetor. That should be a bit better now. Alright, we'll just get that rest of that screw out of there. Yep, that's pretty loose now. Okay, I just have to find another one of those. I'll check all those jets while I'm in here. Oh, yep, that's coming out. Ooh, that was filthy, look at that. Yeah, that jet looks blocked up as well, so that probably wouldn't have run anyway with those jets blocked up. Everything else looks okay. The slide is working alright. That was filthy. Got quite a bit of crap out of the jets there, but this one here is still blocked, so I'll have to get a piece of wire down there and try and clear that out. Alright, that's clear now. There was quite a bit of hard gunk in there, whatever that was. It's gone now, so I can see through there now. If that jet was blocked up, wouldn't have run very well at all. So that could have been why they parked it up in the first place. there's so much gunk getting into the carburetor. It makes me think the tank filter isn't the best, so I'll put an inline filter in there just to catch any rubbish. Oh, that looks pretty close. Yeah, that might be the one actually. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that should do it. That fuel line is looking a bit crusty, so I'll replace that and put an inline filter there as well. Alright, that seems to be holding fuel now. It's not leaking anywhere, and I think the bowl is full. So we'll give her a kick in the guts and see if it starts. It should go now. There's no real compression there, so she might be a bit knackered. Maybe. Oh, that's the decompression lever. Was that stuck on? Oh yeah. Decompression lever was stuck on, so we'll try that. She's a runner, pretty smoky though. The smoke was pouring out of there. I think it's just the join in the exhaust where it was coming out of. I'll drain that oil out, put some new oil in there, and then take it for a wee spin. But that decompression lever was stuck on, so that's why there was no compression at the start. But once I turned that, it fired straight away pretty much. Oh boy, it was way too tight. There's definitely water in there. Yep, you can see there's water in there. I'm not sure if I hit one of those because all the old oil out of there. Right, that had way too much oil in it. That's probably nearly 3 litres there, and it's only supposed to have 850 ml, which is just under a litre, so I think quite a bit of that is probably water, which has leaked in over the years. See what sort of chunks came out of that gearbox. No metal chunks in there, just a lot of water. So, yeah, no, that looks okay. See in the sight glass there, that's about right. There's a bit of a knock up there somewhere. Could be a loose cam chain or sloppy valve or something, but it seems to run fine. Like it's not even smoking that much. It could actually be that decompression lever rattling around that I'm hearing. It is that kind of noise, because it's only really when it's idling, but once it's revving it's not too bad. Well, I'll give it a quick water blast and clean it up and oil it, and then take it for a bit of a longer run. A little coat of diesel and oil, that'll stop the rust getting any worse, and sort of lube all the nuts and bolts and chain. So yeah, we'll take for a little trail ride and see how it goes. Oh, that was good fun. It actually runs quite well, considering it was seized this morning. Can't complain for a freebie. It's a little bit small for me, like I'm used to the XR400, but it'll be ideal for the kids when they get a bit bigger. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.